broken up there, disjointed offensive performance by us. And, unfortunately, I think we let our offensive performance dictate our entire mood and our entire emotional approach to the game, which is really the first time this year that we've been so reactive to the offense not clicking. And that's all the credit to Florida State. They battled hard. They swarmed our two scorers and, didn't give us our first or second looks in our offenses. And we had to grow up and go to our third looks, and we didn't. We didn't show a lot of maturity on that end. But that's not what's been defined. That's not what has defined this team. And so why that became the focus is something that I need to talk to my team about, because we've been defined by our defense and our effort on the defensive end. And I don't think we really brought that effort until probably 8 minutes left in the game, when we really brought our intensity and our scrambling and all that stuff that makes us who we are. So, not a great night for the Kings, but a fantastic, gutsy, gritty performance by the Seminoles.
Rebounding seems to be a problem for you tonight.
It's going to be, and I say this almost every time I talk to the media. If we turn someone over 29 times, they're going to get. They're going to out-rebound us because there's not as many defensive rebounds to be had. Okay, so you've got to take turnovers into account when you talk about a rebounding count. So it's a possession battle. We can get focused on rebounds if we want to, but we shot a heck of a lot more shots than they did. So there weren't as many rebounds on their end because we were turning them over.
The start of the second half, were they doing anything different defensively, or were you guys not executing?
You know what? I don't think so. If you want to ask Sue and you can tell me the secret later, I'd love to hear it. But I think that we just we had a couple, I thought, point blank, really, typical, especially Connor Williams. She got real emotional, stirred up, and point blanks that didn't go in for her, and then her response wasn't anywhere near what we need from her in that situation. And she's a great kid, and she's an awesome player, and but it's just really something that we'll work through.
I know it's a tough loss for you, but you got to be pleased with what you've done so far this season. 18-2 and 4-1 in the ACC.
We're a very unique team, and you don't see it a lot, and people are going to say, wow, you had 42 shots from those two kids and everything, and it's one of those deals where we're very unique. We have to do certain things in order to win basketball games. We have to. And if we don't do them, if we don't turn people over, if we don't get some really nice looks, the second half thing that was atypical of our whole entire year, we didn't hit a big shot. When we were grinding and about halfway through the second half, I told my team, you're going to be proud of yourselves when you see this film. You're actually doing some good stuff finally, with about 10 minutes left to go in the game. Good looks, shots off of staggers, that we had some patience and some maturity, and then we just didn't hit those big shots, and that's weird for us. We're this emotional team that hits a big shot and then sort of explodes, and we got to hit those, and we're not going to panic by any means, and believe me, I know how tough it is to come up here and battle against Florida State.
Anybody else?